Hello, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Urban Rider. My name is Arnab, and I'm going to do an unboxing review today. So, off late, I was looking for something with an external mic, and the product that I came across was something very basic, something very immature, something that would meet all the needs of a person who is starting YouTubing or a person who's starting motovlogging. I already have an action cam. It's an SJ-M20. I've been using it for quite some time, over a year in fact. I'm pretty happy with the results. The only problem is it does not have an external mic. So what happens is when I'm riding and when I'm doing other vlogs, I don't get time to. I don't get the external mic to use it. So today I got hold of one of the new action cams which is in the buzz, and I must say I'm very impressed with the product. So we'll do an unboxing review, and let me tell you which product it is. It's the Go Noise Vlog Edition. A beautiful packaging, a beautiful product. I'm so sorry about the reflection. There's been no current in Bangalore since morning, so I'm not sure, but I'm trying and avoid the reflection. And once we go from the top view, I think that reflection will not be a problem. It's a very lovely packaging, beautiful looking product. I kind of have a very good impression when I saw this for the first time. So we should not wait. Let's get into the review, and let's see how this thing comes up. So let's get with the unboxing of this beautiful action camera. This one cost 6,999, and the price that I got was 6,499. It was a special offer where we get 500 rupees off, and I bought it directly from Noise. I hoped that I didn't want to go through any other channel because I wanted the warranty in it. So I would recommend you buy it directly from Noise. And let's unbox. So it's a beautiful packaging. It has got a seal over here which I have just opened, and all you have to do is just take it off like this, and there you go. A beautiful view of the product. So you have to take it off like this, and there you go, the product over here. I'm keeping it aside for a minute, and here's the beautiful packaging. It's got quite a bit of goodies inside. So let's see what all we have, and let's pour them down. Oh, quite a bit of things. I'm keeping this aside for the time being. So we have the mount, regular mount. We also have some belts. I'll tell you what exactly these belts are for. Wiping glass wiping cloth. The external microphone, the most important part of this particular vlogging machine. One of the mounts. This is a rod mount, a handlebar mount. This is a tripod mount. So if you're using a tripod or a monopod, you can use this to mount your camera. And then you have the J mount, which is very useful in uploading this in the putting it in your helmet. This is your 3M stickers, 2 of them, and there you go, the charging cable, and we have an adapter, vertical to horizontal converter, and here is the plug. We also have the user manual, which I forgot to show you. This is the most important thing. Please do not throw it away. This comes handy whenever you need to refer to something. Here's a table of contents for you to have a look. Has covered almost everything that you can think of. I think this is a good proposition. Now let's look at the product itself. It has a very nice feel to it. This has got a camera box, and the best way to open this is just pull this plug out and take this out, and you can take it out like this. I will do a separate review on the case because we don't want to we actually want to make sure that this case works underwater before we actually put the camera underwater. So I'll do a different test, and I'll put a different video for it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff this with tissues, and I'm going to put this underwater, keep it up for 30 minutes, and take it out and see if the tissues get wet from any of the sides. So we'll know exactly how well this casing works. Keeping the casing aside, let's look at the thing. What I like about this is very small and nimble and not too heavy. So this is the best part of this machine. It has got a rubber upper. This rubber is actually very nice. It gives a very nice sweet feeling to it. It has got LCD camera. Now, unlike the Noise Play 2, this does not have a touch screen. So let's fire it up. Here you go. Just fire it up. It shows vlog edition, and then you directly go into the capturing screen. So I'll just bring it closer to you so that you can have a look. Yeah. So now we'll see how this. What are the menus? This is the shooting mode, the photo mode. Then comes your other files, and here comes the settings. So the first one that we see is video resolution. We have let's go to the video resolution. See, we have got 4K 30 frames per second, 4K 2.7K 30 frames per second, 1080p 67 seconds, 1080p 30 frames per second, and 720p 120 frames per second. So once we go to the next, it's the gyro. This basically handles your shaky videos when you're riding, for example, or you're in the car. So it's a good feature to have. And then you have the looping video, whether you want to keep 5-minute loop or you don't want to have loops. You can change the setting by going inside. You also have the time-lapse video, slow-mo, audio recording, and that's about it. Let's move on to the next one and see what is there. Photo resolution, we have we can change the resolution of the pictures that we take out of it. We can also take time-lapse photos and burst photos, which you can later collate into a PPT or a slideshow, and you can make a video out of it. In general settings, we have the volume, we have the beep, we have exposure, and we have white balance, ISO, effects, contrast, saturation, sharpness. I would recommend we'll keep these in your auto mode until unless you are doing some photography with it. But trust me, I mean, I have hardly seen anyone doing photography with this kind of action cameras. It's not very convenient. You might want to use your phone, or you might use your DSLR for that, or even a point to shoot, or even the what we call the Nikon Coolpix. I think that's better for still pictures. And that's about it. And let's look at the general settings that we have. The general settings have language, car mode, power off automatically if not used for a long time, date and time, date format, stamp. So for me, I like to keep it on date, month, and year format. I don't like to keep it in any other format. And then you have the timestamp, which you want. If you want, the frequency is 50 Hertz. So if you are using it in India, I think the frequency over here should be 60 Hertz, because that's what give you the best resolution. But there will be other opinions on YouTube, so you can always refer, you can check, you can use, and then you can see what works best for you. And then you have upside down. In case you want to use the camera like this, you can put the entire video upside down. And you also have an option of screensaver, the format that you want to save in. If you want to reset the entire settings, that also can be done. And the version of this hardware and software. Okay, that's about it. So that's about the product. Very good feel. I will quickly tell you about the mic, how it works. It has got a 2.5mm jack, and this can directly go into your helmet in case you want to use it for the helmet, or if you're using a tripod, you can always link it to the camera and hide and put it on your sleeve, or even on your button of your t-shirt, so that you get the mic proper. So this has also got a boom, so which helps you to cancel out unwanted noise. This has got a 2.5mm jack which goes directly in here like this, and voila, here is your vlogging machine. There's one more thing that I found that a lot of YouTubers were not able to say what is the function of this. Now this has a very unique function. A lot of people like to use their motovlogging machine even on their cycling helmets. Now your cycling helmets might not be a good place, might not have a good place to put your regular mounts, which is mounts like these. So it might not, because the surface is not flat, this might not stick. You might have to do all kind of jugaad to get it, and then you get into life hacks. But the best thing to do is use this particular mount and use these straps to put it on top of. So what happens is you can put these straps through this, and use them to fasten your on top of your camera mount, right? So you can use it like this and then take it through this, and put it back and strap on. So it will be somewhat like this. It goes through here, and then you can take it on from the other side and put it through this, and this will stick to this. So that's how you use this straps. Very functional thing. Even the mount there, what they have done is they have done a very clever thing. In the mount itself, in most of the cams, we will not find these holes, these two sides through which you can pass this straps. This is not available in most of the other cameras that I have seen or I've seen my friends using. So hence, using them on a regular cycling helmet is something that is not very useful. So this has been taken care by Noise. I think they have done a brilliant job, brilliant product. I think you guys should go and have it. I'm a new YouTuber, so I don't have a link where I can give you certain discount coupons, but someday, let's see. I hope that we get to do that. If retailers think that I could influence some of you to buy, I'm sure someday I will get it. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell button. I will be posting videos every Saturday and Sunday, and I'm sure you will like my videos. So that's about it. Have a great day, and please do buy this if you want to start vlogging seriously. Take care. Bye bye.